Hey guys, this is Hannah and this is Book Rose Talk. And today I'm going to talk about 50 Shades Darker by E.L. James, the sequel to 50 Shades of Grey. But this one it was like wham, 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 wham with everything. And you couldn't get a breath and oh, it was so good. So where the last book ended was Anna split because she's just like, I can't take this with the whipping thing. She's like, I can't do what he needs. It's probably the best choice she could have made because they wouldn't be where they are. So Christian kind of suggests to shred the contract. He just wants her. He wants more with her. So Christian fights more of his demons, and we get to know more about his past. And it's infuriating and amazing and makes me cry. It's the best one in the series, I think. So jumping right in with the spoilers, guys, because it's hard to tell you guys about it without giving things away because so much happens in this book. Alright, so spoilers. With the prologue from Christian's perspective, when he was a kid, I was in tears. Not really a shock to anybody, I'm sure, because I cry at things like that, and especially because it was Christian, he doesn't cry. When he left her the flowers, maybe it's just me that noticed this little thing, but I really appreciated it because he wrote his first name on it. Before, it was just gray, very and curt. I feel like in the first book I was saying it's not just Mrs. Robinson that fucked him up. It's not just his mom being the crack whore birth mother that she was. It's not the pimp burning him with cigarettes. It's something that's not just that. I really loved that they mentioned every breath you take. It's just like, it's the stalker anthem. It fits you perfectly, Christian. It does. I'll be watching you. I love that we got to see that Christian wasn't good at something, and that's cooking. And Anna was good at it, and he isn't, and it's good just to see him not good at something. When they had sex, Christian was always like, shh, shh, hush, hush, and don't talk, and stay still, and all that in the first book. And now he's just like, let me hear you, and look at me while, so it's him changing, which is good to see, because we like Christian changing into the hearts and flowers kind of guy. At the masquerade, when Mrs. Robinson confronted Anna, she was like, she seemed very polite, and I was like, maybe she just really is concerned. And then no! She's like, if you hurt him, lady, I will find you and it will not be good for you. And I'm like, step back now, you bitch troll. The thing is, Mrs. Robinson does have a place in Christian's heart for whatever fucked up reason. And for him to call her after, like warding her off to stay away from Anna, I was like, I can't, because she does have that place with him, and for him to do that, it really, really shows that he does love Anna. Okay, funny part, guys, when they went to the hotel, and it was under Taylor's name, and Christian was Mr. Taylor, and so then she was Mrs. Taylor, and they're like, I like the ring to that, and he's like, no you don't, no. The lipstick scene in the shower, I was a freaking waterfall of tears, and Anna's drawing the lipstick, and she sees the scars, and it's making her think about everything, and he's like, baby, don't cry, and she's, I was a waterfall of tears, that whole thing, I was, when Anna was like, you love me, and he's like, yes, I do, and I'm like, oh, he said it. Okay, when Carrick danced with Anna, and Anna got a little information about what Christian was like when he was a kid, and how when they first brought him home, he didn't talk for 2 years. He did not speak. Oh man, oh man. When Ethan came back from Barbados, and he said laters. What is this? People can't start saying this. It's not no. When Lila was at the apartment with the revolver in the kitchen, yes, it's a Clue joke, and I was just, pages, I couldn't keep it together. I was like, Christian will come, he will, Taylor will come, it will. But then, what if she doesn't want Anna? What if she wants to kill Christian? What, And we know exactly what Lila's capable of then, because we kind of feel the same way had Anna been in that situation. I think, really though, the most disturbing part of the whole thing was when he just went into his dominant mode, knowing that she would automatically go into her submissive mode because he's there, and she kneels at his feet and calls him master. After that, Anna was shaken up, like we were. It was creepy and not okay, and Christian automatically assumes, you're gonna leave. Promise me you won't leave. No, you can't. You're going to. No. And I'm just like, he loves you. Don't leave. I think she's gonna leave too. And then he drops to his knees. And Christian the submissive. That, my dear, is how much he loves you. He's not submissive. That's what he was with Mrs. Robinson. He doesn't do that. He doesn't like to be touched. He doesn't anything. And he was letting you do anything. He wasn't speaking. He was just kneeling. It was so sad to see Christian on his knees when Christian decided to let Anna touch him. My subconscious was doing a backflip. Ha ha ha! Mine now. And this is the chapter, the touching chapter, and the every freaking thing chapter. It was insane. Like, you can't go from this really big move of Christian letting Anna touch him to then him saying that he's a sadist in his dom and sub relationships, that he only chose brunettes because it reminded him of his crack whore mother and that he wanted to beat them. It's just too much to deal with. Like, that one thing alone is too much. But then with the touching, and then that, and then he proposes, admitting that he's a sadist, and then he proposes. He's just like, that's how I know you won't leave me. That's how, because you'll be mine and I'll be yours. It was too much. And then after that, as they not fucked hard, but as they made love, he let her touch him, and that was such a big thing, and it just, too many things at once. Like, how are we supposed to process all of these positive things in 2 chapters? We're so used to bad shit happening. It's just too much happiness. Something bad's gonna happen, I know it. And now he's saying, from an earlier conversation, Anna mentioned kids, just for whatever reason, it was brief. And now he's saying, if you want kids, Anna, I want kids. And I'm like, what? I just can't. In the office with Jack, I think we all know where that was going. And then after, when she leaves the building, after she kicked him in the balls, good for you, Anna, and Christian is just like, what's going on? What's going on? And she told him, and he flat out screamed at her, and I was like, I was intimidated. I felt the scream through the book. It's just when someone yells at you like that, I was honestly a little afraid. And then Kate's just like, laters, what the hell? Elliot, Ethan, Kate, Christian, Anna, everyone's with the laters thing. When he was taking her to that house with the BMW out front, I was like, don't fucking be Mrs. Robinson. It better not be Elena. It better not be her, because it was one car, and I was like, shit. When Christian went missing, I just, a waterfall of tears wouldn't quite describe it. It was a tsunami of tears. And she was going through all the memories and all the old things he said, and the hearts and the flowers and the more and the things, and the carpe diem, the seize the day, and damn it, Anna, why didn't you seize the day and just say yes? Because then what if he isn't? What if he dies? What if he doesn't come back? And what if? And I was freaking out. I'm like, if he comes back, the second he comes through that door, you better freaking run to him and say yeah. And no matter how cheesy the keychain is, I still freaking love it. And it was the yes. But another great part, when they were at Christian's birthday party / turn into engagement party, and Kate was, I found the shit. I found the stuff about the dominant submissive relationship you guys have going on, and if I saw that, I wouldn't just be like, well, what's this? Oh, it's not what you think. Oh, okay, well, as long as you're happy. That you're a terrible friend, Kate. I would have given her so much shit for that. But, okay, Mrs. Robinson was there, and she confronts Anna, and then Anna is just like, and then they're like, and she freaking throws the martini at her. I'm like, yes, yes. But then Grace, oh, poor Grace, but Grace, she heard that Mrs. Robinson had sex with Christian when he was 15, and she was just like, and then she goes and hits her. I'm like, thank you. About time someone hit that freaking woman. The boathouse. Hearts and flowers, hearts and flowers, hearts and flowers, and more. But then the freaking end. I knew Jack would be a problem. I knew it. And now he's watching them. Then I thought, well, this happened before the incident with Charlie Tango. And Christian seemed to say how it was safest in his class, and both engines blew. Someone tampered with it. I'm convinced. I think it was foul play. And I think it was Jack. Prediction, guys, prediction. This is my favorite book of the series, you guys. It really was. It freaking blew my mind. I didn't think I could be so addicted to a book. What was you guys' favorite part? Or I'm just gonna go and say, what was your favorite Christian line? Because the man had a lot. Alright, I'll see you guys next time on Bookworms Talk. See you later. Bye. Oh, I can't even say the word flowers without just, oh, flowers. Hearts and flowers. Okay, I can't talk about that. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.